I'm like, oh yeah, I see Brawl Esports is dead, but like low-key, I can bring it back. I can bring it back. I can bring it back. Could I bring it back, chat? Maybe not. Who knows? It's a good start though. For me to branch out into other esports and create a name here. I personally love the Brawlhalla community. I love Brawlhalla itself. So I enjoy doing these tournaments. But eventually, definitely want to reach out. There aren't many fighting game car players. Facts. Nah, Brawlholics is that's a good idea. I like Brawlholics a lot. Chat, tap in. If you're not tapped into Brawlholics, you gotta tap in. One of the Nitrate Night partners. Yeah, you know what? You're an official partner now, Colin. I just coined that on the spot. You're one of the official partners. If I was getting rated, as soon as I use the build, expire. Nice downlight recovery. Back and forth here. Now, if you know anything about Diana, we know she's a pain in the butt to play against. If you're Nyixian here, you just want to, like, you know, play it quick. Get in the face. Annoy him. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why it said that. Yeah, like, oh, thank you, Claude, for doing that. I was like, why did they swear? Yeah, right, you're a mod. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Nyixian's all over Drago right now. Is it Drago? I don't know if is it Drago or what. Help a brother out. I have no idea. Alright. Nice. Downlight recovery. See, she's just waiting. He's waiting for something to happen. Good day. He's just waiting for something to happen. But chat, I'm telling you though, like, I want Brawlhalla to get to the position where it was at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta push it to new heights. It ain't the same. Yeah, I know it ain't the same, but we gotta push it to new heights. Push the esports scene at least to new heights. I think is the regular game like doing better or worse? I don't know. I feel like the updates are pretty good. They take to me up. The updates are pretty bad. Okay, the updates are bad. Well, as Nyixian is gonna take that game. I feel like the updates have been better recently. I should say. They weren't good when I first started getting back into it. They weren't. The updates were not good at all. But now I feel like they're better. I haven't seen this new Halloween though. I didn't look at the patch notes for him. Nah, it took him 6 years for guild. Oh yeah, and the damage numbers.
3, 2, 1.
Lag? I feel like you talked about that before, Kilo. I don't know. I think you talked about like lag before being like an issue. It's always like I feel like it's one of the things is where the community has to stick together and grow it ourselves and make new names. That might be the esports problem right now, is that there's no big names. There's big names. Okay, hold on. There's big names. But there needs to be more big names, I guess. And there's some guys out there that are tough right now. Like we had Erks a couple weeks ago, and then like right after we went to play the autumn whatever, and went on a tear, dude. Like I swear he was nice. Nice for show. Anyways, enough about Brawlhalla esports deep talks. Back to this game where Nyixian Throwing out 3 Sares and they're hitting. Goes for the bring him back down to earth. Doesn't get the scoop of the whoop after the make the Russian Mafia. There's a Russian Mafia that I was just about to say. Do you have what's your internet provider? That could be a pretty big thing. Your internet provider and if you have an Ethernet cable directly to your whatchamacallit. I can fix a lot of things. Anyways. Dragos is playing this game a lot slower than I assume Nyixian wants to play. So the hammer's been suiting just right. I mean, Nyixian had this problem against Mosh Pit. It was like, okay, well, you know, Mosh Pit's gonna just spam these blasters. Let me just hop on hammer and play it slow. Did not end up winning that game, but did see different results from playing the sword versus the hammer. The hammer against these slower characters slash players, this is way more effective in my opinion. Nice. Dragos is just playing this slow, just waiting for something to happen. Waiting for Nyixian to come to his way. Not forcing anything crazy like Nyixian almost did there. Almost got caught in the crossfire too. There he goes. That's going to be the downlight Sayer. Send this game into a game number 3 with Nyixian on match points. No character switches yet. I have internet. Oh yeah, you read that. Internet through. You got like X. No, that wouldn't be Xfinity. AT&T or T-Mobile. It's like T-Mobile, like AT&T or something like that. Are you in America? Number one. I'm saying this. If you're not in America, then I don't know anything about other countries' internet providers. But like, yeah, I mean, I had. I'm not gonna say no names out there. I'm not gonna shout none of these companies out. But I had one, and it was awful. They had like, you know, the cable set up too, and it's awful. It's just crazy because like if you just go on these different platforms like Hulu, Netflix, and all these, and then just get a fiber internet, it's cheaper than the cable internet combos that these companies are providing now, which is like, it's crazy. Double N6 gonna take. Oh, there it goes. I thought, yeah, if he had like a dodge, he would have made it back on stage, and he was. I think his hair may have grazed the corner of that stage there. I think his hair may have grazed it. US Cellular? Wait, what? You have internet? Good kill by Nyixian. Yeah, get off that sword. Yeah, you know, get off that sword. You just can't do much. The sword doesn't reach. Ugh, God, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the sword doesn't reach as well as. Oh man. Honestly, he should have turned around and hit the Sarah on Drago and maybe done something with it. Yeah, I mean, I have a fiber line. We have fiber where I'm at, so we got that. Hopped on that because I had. Ugh, God, the company that I had. It was rough, but everybody had it, and it's like a thing where you can't get anything else in your area because they're exclusively providing in your area, but fiber doesn't really care about that. So it's just like, I guess it's a different thing. Fiber lines, cable, internet, whatever stuff. Well, the boxes and all that crap. Oh no! Gonna get the ground pound. Gonna get the kill. Gonna go to a game number 4. I have the same
3,
issue. I don't have a
2,
co-op.
1, brawl.
Interesting. I don't have one. Once you get you said the Starlink, isn't that fiber? Once you get that, you'll be good. You'll be set. Heard of Starlink. I don't know what it is. I heard it's good though. Once you get that, you'll be set. I promise. I had an issue to where I couldn't play any game. I couldn't play Brawl. I lag out of Brawlhalla past 6 p.m. So I had to play Brawlhalla before 6 p.m. because boy, at like 6 p.m. is where my family would come home from like work and whatever. Bro, my thing would lag so quick. I could only play Minecraft. It was so sad. Good thing me and the boys were on that Minecraft kick. But dude, I could not do anything besides Minecraft. It was sad. And like gonna take Drago off the map for a little quick second. Doesn't capitalize on the offstage play. Satellite? Ah. Yo, that N-Sig has got to be the most annoying thing ever. Oh no. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm gonna be honest. We are very honest around here. I cannot stand watching Diana gameplay. It has got to be the most frustrating thing to watch because I'm imagining myself playing against it and it's just not fun. I don't agree with this both of our pick to counter him, but still, Diana has got to be the most aggravating game to watch. So slow, so space heavy, and the SIGs do not help it at all. And that's the point. That's the point. That's the thing about it. It's just the point. She's not accidentally annoying. She's purposefully annoying. So when you're Nyixian here, you gotta just understand that, hey, this is what Drago wants from you. He wants you to just attack, and he's gonna back out. Downlight Sair. Back out again. Oof, downlight. Sidelight, downlight Sair. Like, you know? I don't like her. I'm actually not good with her SIGs at all, and I'm okay with bow. I'm pretty good with bow, and I'm with blasters. Blasters is but I learned that I just do not like spacing. I've never been a good spacer. That's my biggest problem is I've always been too aggressive. So Diana has never been the character for me, and that's what also hurts me a lot more. But she can be a very annoying character to go against, and you can see Nyixian having the same problems and kind of just dying there. And it looks like Drago wants to go to a game number 5. Bro, and I got people spamming my phone. Like, I know. I feel your text because you're buzzing my butt.
Three, two, one, brawl.
But we're almost done with the bracket, actually. Hold on, let me check. So yeah, the winner of this was playing Jacoby. The winner of that plays Mosh Pit, and the winner of that is going to be in the grand final. Wow. Well, Gucci was just waiting patiently in the grand finals. Nyixian, well, I was just switching the skin up. Now I think Drago has got the playbook now. Just got the methods. Knows how to beat Nyixian. Maybe the first 2 games were a fluke. I personally, if I was okay, not a bet. That's good. That's good. But if I was Nyixian here, I just played a little bit more smarter, played a little more slower. Have the potential to win. It's just, do you have what it takes to win? That's all it is to it. Doesn't have to do what it takes to get back on stage. I'll tell you that. That's one thing about Diana Sig Kid is that she will take you off stage and you're not getting back up. You can, if you're on orange or even red, like if you're on red, yeah. But if you're on orange, I'm not gonna lie, you might not be able to get back on stage. Because then she's gonna go off stage with you and have them blasters aimed at your dome. Nice. Good ground pound there to get the kill. Nyixian has got to get it right here. Not allow Dragog to get any more build-up damage. He's already at 72 on yellow. Now it's just all about playing it smart. Is Sword the pick? Sword have not been too successful against him so far. I don't know if it'll work now. It's looking pretty decent though. Playing it a little more faster pace might be the wave. But then Dragog just gets his hand on that bow and it's just filthy. The ground pound will kill and the reversed three. Well, it's not even called a reverse three. It's the reverse three, a 3-1. Like just completely reverse the whole series. But I wouldn't if